It's been 7 years since Star Wars has been in theaters, and we're finally returning to a galaxy far, far away on the big screen with The Mandalorian and Grogu. We got our first trailer for this upcoming movie. There's been plenty of rumors out there, but the real question is this going to be a hit for Lucasfilm after so many lackluster projects? So let's take a look at this trailer. It really just seems like another episode of the show. What are the big stakes here? We know that Mandalorian and Grogu are going to be going after Jabba's son, and that is something that they visited in the original Clone Wars movie when he was a baby. So what is the connection here with the larger story? Are we going to get hints of Thrawn, Ahsoka, Luke, Ezra? Or is this just another standalone adventure for our favorite heroes? We do get some cool stuff in this trailer, though. We get Zeb from Star Wars Rebels. It's going to be a lot of fun to see Zeb Orrelios come in and fight with our hero, the Mandalorian and Grogu. We got a lot of cute moments from Grogu. It looks like he's going to get a lot more action. He's shooting like a little slime gun. He's swimming. He's using the Force. Sigourney Weaver's in this movie, and that's really exciting. She's just such a legend, especially just as Ripley from Alien. And then at the end of this trailer, we get an awesome shot of Din Djarin, Mandalorian, blowing up an AT-AT as they're walking through the snow. Probably the coolest shot of this trailer. And so the visuals as a whole are really exciting. This movie, I think, is going to look really great. I think it's going to be a fun adventure. I love The Mandalorian, other than, the lackluster season 3. So I'm really hoping they return to the roots here and just bring us the flavor and the fun of Star Wars. Now, the poster that was released for this movie, we did get a really cool retro vibe from old school Star Wars. Kind of looked like an Indiana Jones poster. And so I did enjoy that. I'm excited that we're getting Star Wars back in theaters, but I'm just left kind of worried, what are we getting here? What are the vibes here? What are the overall goals with releasing a movie like this? Is it going to tie into larger Star Wars? Because we desperately need Star Wars to just be successful moving forward. There's a lot of unknowns out there with Star Wars Starfighter, Ahsoka Season 2. So really hope Mandalorian and Grogu is a big hit. One of the things that I really loved about this trailer, though, is that there's a fighting ring where Jabba's son is a fighter, and there's a shot in the trailer of the Mandalorian jumping on a monster's back, an alien's back, and kind of strangling him with his bow staff. And this reminded me, honestly, of Star Wars Bounty Hunter. For those of you that play that game in the early 2000s on GameCube and the other platforms, you open up that game as Jango Fett in an arena fighting a monster. And, for someone who loves Star Wars, who loves old Star Wars games, that's what that reminded me of. And so I think the look here is really cool. But just hoping that, is this going to tie into the larger thing? Is the Mandalorian and Grogu going to tie into what's going on in the larger galaxy? Because they can't really afford to have a standalone adventure at this point. So let us know what you think out there about this trailer. Are you excited about the Mandalorian and Grogu, or are you still just salty about Star Wars? Is Star Wars not headed in the right direction? Let us know what your favorite moments about this trailer are. But like this video, subscribe to our channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss another video from us. We're going to be talking about Star Wars, Marvel, all the upcoming things out there. But until next time, we are Fandom Fix. Thanks.